I was recently given the task to write about a man who's a Vietnam vet. He was a fighter pilot in the Navy, and he was very active, still very active, but he came down with IPF. And some of y'all might not know what that is. I didn't know what it was, but apparently it's idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis, the scarring of the lungs. And so I needed to hear him. And I heard his story from his own mouth. I heard a phone call to learn about what he'd gone through in his life. His father was also a fighter pilot, and he remained active and still remains as active as he can. He didn't let the IPF slow him down. So I wrote this piece because he did a lot. He became a teacher and all. And this piece I wrote is called IPF. I give it to my YouTube channel, and here it is. It seems like every flight has turbulence, some much more than others. But in those times, we often find how much we need each other. There are stories undiscovered by those who pass us by. Heroes walk among us, keeping who they are inside. Surviving Nam in 67 is a feat all in itself. His stories are eternal should the metals ever melt. What better teacher have we for the generations coming than a professor with experience in fighting for our country? But every flight has turbulence, much more than others. Some will knock you off your seat and have you thinking that you're done. Another flight to him could be the end of flights to some. So what'd he think to do when they found scarring on his lungs? He breathed. Idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis is the reason for his cough, but it couldn't break his focus. This battle he approaches, eyes wide on the target, his family, his friends, and everywhere his heart is, can guarantee he's fighting. He may not ski or run, but there is more for him to do. His work here isn't done. He's driven towards his mission. May we push him towards his goals. For he has taken action once again, and being bold is deep within his DNA. His father would be proud that he approached this IPF like he approached the clouds, giving life his very best per the doctor's orders. For IPF to him just means that I'll be pushing forward.